Day after day, I'm feeling safe on the road. I do everything I can do for see and be seen, but sometimes it's not enough. Performance and safety do not mix well. I'm not go far away on this subject. You see the video and you judge by yourself. I always use this type of tires with this strip, reflective strip. Why I make this? Because this type of tire make me feel safe. This is a mountain bike tire, right? With a strip. It's 50 millimeters and I go show you how much this weight. 1.1 kilos. My bike have two tires, 38C, and each tire almost the weight is 900 grams. I know have very light tires on the market, but I prefer this not only because the visibility, the stripe you can see here around, but also because the durability. These tires, each one can give me minimal 30,000 kilometers. Meanwhile, a tire of performance give me 2, 3, 4, I don't know, maximum 5,000, depend of the type of tire and the brand. You can have the best bike in the world, but if you don't have ability of brake when you need it, you have a problem. Change the brake pads with regularity and don't let the brake pads running out, because if so, you start running two problems: brake pads and rotors. I go tell you a very interesting thing. Each time I put the camera on the bicycle or on my helmet, the behavior of the drivers change immediately. Go very slow. Because you know what? Because it's a camera. I have different types of installation of the camera on the bicycle. In this moment I have an old GoPro 7 installed here with a DJI mount, you see, but sometimes I can put on the helmet, but I like have the camera here behind or on the helmet. Is one of the best place to put the camera, because the people see the camera and see the camera on. You not only put the camera there, you need to put the camera on and the behavior change immediately. But of course, if you have a Garmin radar, put there the radar, and it's a peace of mind for your mind, okay? Because if you have a problem, accident or anything, is always one more thing you have in your favor. Do not forget, because if you don't have anything in your favor, it's always your word against the word of the aggressor. Do not forget this. Many years ago, all the cyclists I know using black, and the black is not a good color to see on the road. For me, I will try always put clear or reflective clothes on the road, because if you can see, then other can see you. Helmet. What is that? A helmet can protect you from serious injuries and inclusive death. And you asking, but I don't have money for buy a helmet. Well, in the market today have a lot of helmets and different types of price and different types of security. This helmet I have on my head, it's cost about 50-60 euros, about 50 pounds. If you want or if you can afford a helmet with more safety features, protect you more, you can have this another type of helmet, more used in the mountain bike, but it's one of the first maybe three helmets with the best safety features on the market. When you drop from the bicycle, you need to put your helmet on the shelf, never use it again, because that helmet saves your life only one time. The second time you put on the shelf and buy another. Always, but always put lights on your bike at the front and at the back. And if it's not sufficient for you, you always put on your helmet a light also. You see, it depends of you, but you never thinking you don't need lights, because maybe in your life have one day you go need lights for one reason or another, and you do not have. Sometimes I pass seasons and seasons, I have the lights on the bicycle and I never use the lights. Another day I'm going only overnight ride with the Caroline camping and I forget the lights, and what's happened? In that day I need lights. This is part of the safety features on your bike. Do you remember what I tell you in the beginning of the video? Performance and safety do not mix well, and this is why. Because if you want to safety, you will always carry more things, always more heavy, and performance is always for the moment, and normally you never, but never going bikepacking and with in the head I need to make these numbers or that numbers. I hope so you enjoyed the video, and I hope so you also see you on my next adventures. Bye!